today's video, I'm going to share with you a couple of ways on how you can decorate your apartment on a budget. And guess what? Decoration for Christmas does not have to be expensive because I decorated my entire apartment under $50. My name is Marisha Agarwal and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's been a very long time since I've uploaded, and if you're new here, hi, welcome. So this is going to be the first video of Vlogmas 2021. Super excited to share with you guys a lot of fun, simple videos this year. But yeah, so as you can probably tell by the title of the video and the way I'm dressed up with my bubble earrings, I have gone a bit crazy. I'm the crazy Christmas lady this year, and yeah, I thought I'll just show you guys how I decorated my new apartment. Yes, I've moved to a new house and I have a house tour pending, I know. But yeah, it's basically decorations, DIY stuff, and how you guys can decorate your dorm, apartment, or studio with a budget-friendly student budget. Let's get right in the Christmas spirit. I decided to have like a decoration feature which will be on top of this, and that's going to be using this wooden board thing. I'm going to put it right in the middle, and we're going to decorate it using lots of small little trinkets and making it very Christmassy. The first thing I'm going to do is to basically reuse my fall candles. So I have a red one and I'm going to add two smaller ones that honestly smell so amazing. They smell like cranberries, so it's really nice and yummy and cozy. And speaking of cranberries, I'm actually going to use and recycle my potpourri from my fall. So it has some little red things here, some cranberries, and some tiny little acorns, and a really nice big golden one. I love this. So we're going to basically decorate using that, putting the candles in the middle. And to add a Christmassy touch to it, I'm going to add this tiny figurines of Santa and a reindeer. I'm going to paint his nose red to make it Rudolph. And yeah, you can basically get the set of these trees for $1 for like a bag of 10, and these things were each 99 cents. So all in all, this is pretty much reused stuff from fall and then like $3 here. So yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, and the board itself was like I think $2. So in $5 you have a beautiful center table. And to make everything more Christmassy, I'm just adding some powdered snow, because you don't really get a lot of snow here, but when we do, it's so beautiful. So I thought, let's have some snow indoors. And yeah, with the magical snap, we're gonna see this transformed. So the next decoration item is actually a DIY project, which I can say pretty much this decoration is free, because you're gonna use your kitchen toilet roll, some cotton pads, the glue stick, paint, markers, and you're going to use tissue paper. Yeah, and we're basically going to cut this into half and make a reindeer and Santa. And we're going to use that to decorate like the entryway or wherever else you want to put some bit of festive vibes. So yeah, let's get crafting. So to make Santa, I basically used markers to draw around the belt. And honestly, no one's going to see the back, so I just left it at one point. But yeah, we're now going to paint the rest of all of this using this regular poster paint. You could also use markers if you don't have paint. So using half of a cotton pad, I just cut out a bit of a circle and trimmed the edges. And now I'm just going to stick this like so, and that's going to be Santa's face. And in the middle I'm going to draw his eyes and a mouth. And the rest we're going to paint it red, and we're almost there. So Santa's almost done, but to make his hat I basically just taped in some tissue paper around the inner thing, and then I'm just going to fold it up to make this hat, and then I'm going to twist it to basically make it floop down like so. And I know that his hat is red, but I don't have red paper, so I'm just going to make it inverse and make like a red bubble at the end. Santa is done, and now we're gonna make little Rudolph. Now the best part about using these toilet paper rolls is that it's already brown, so all I'm gonna do is add 2 eyes and a big red dot to make Rudolph. So I basically made 1, 2, 3, 4 incisions, and to have minimum waist I just folded these in. so it also gives some stability and like you won't catch dust inside it. So yeah, you can either choose to have this as the front or you can have this as the front. I prefer this because it's a bit as tall as Santa. So to make the antlers, you basically just cut them like in opposite places, and then at the bottom you leave the tab a bit. So what you can then do is, like what I did on this side, is rip it a bit, and then you can turn it in the front instead of having it sideways. So now that the antlers are facing in the front, I decided to make mine a bit girly by adding lashes. It's up to you how you want to draw the face, and I also wanted it to smile because like this it looked a bit creepy, so I added a smile. And look at how cute these are together. Oh my god. So I have this tiny little ledge over here at the entrance of the living room. This is the bedroom. So I wanted to actually add something here, but I thought, well, I'm not going to be in the hallway much since I'm going to decorate that tiny little corner there. And just to make it a bit more festive, I'm going to add a tree. So basically I got a pack of these, which is basically small, medium, and large. And you get like I think 4 of each kind, and they were all for like I think $2, $1, something like that. So yeah, very cheap, and you can just put these all over the house pretty much. But I definitely want to add one of these to here. Like, oh my god, look how cute this looks. And like, I think I'm going to put the big one. But even the little one is so cute, I cannot decide. And I think that's going to go with the big one. We're going to take this like here, and if you wanted you could also add some more powdered snow, but I think this is super cute. And also look how small this one is. So let's say you cannot afford a tree or you don't have a tree, it doesn't matter because you can still make it festive by decorating your dinner table like so. So I basically just put like a table runner, put like candles on it, and put the tiny trees again. But to add a bit more festive touch, I decided to decorate my candles. So I just got these simple gold candles and I wrapped them around using these wreath things. So you can pretty much get these kind of individual bits at any like local store, craft store, whatever, and they're literally like a pack of 10 for like I think $2 or $3. And then yeah, basically you just have your candles. So I've got like all different gold themes. One is smooth and one's a bit more rustic. I like the whole mix up. So yeah, you just take this and you wrap it around these, and that's it. The next decoration idea is to make a wreath. Now wreaths can actually be quite expensive, even if it's just a plain one, and if you anyway spend money to decorate them. So instead we're going to use these again, and since they're anyway on wire, you can bend them however you want. It's so easy and they hold. So yeah, basically going to make a wreath by using a bunch of these, and then we're going to intertwine them, add them with like a little bit of balls here and there. And yeah, if you want, you can also just paint on them. You can add glitter, be creative as much as you want, and yeah, you can have a DIY wreath for less. So to make the wreath itself, you're going to just use all of these individual branches. And since they are with wire, you can bend them very easily and they retain their shape. So what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 of them first, and you're going to kind of overlap them at the bottom, twist them up together, and then kind of make like a DNA strand thing and loop them around. And then you're going to attach the next section to the top, and you're going to have a beautiful circle of like just these loops. And then to fill in the holes, you're going to go in with another one and go in and out. And voila, it's all done. You just have to like push it down a bit to like make sure everything's facing upwards, and don't forget to make a little loop so you can hang it on your door or wherever you want. And yeah, it looks so full, and you can pick whatever side suits you better, and you can now decorate however you want, or just leave it plain. So I basically decorated my wreath using the same like ribbon that I use on the tree, and I'm adding a few ornaments here and there. I also picked up a new box of ornaments because it's glittery, like red, green, and gold, and I think it's gonna be so cute when I decorate it. And this is only $1.75. And just like that, my DIY wreath is ready. So I'm now in the kitchen, and this is gonna be my next idea, is to make basically a DIY hot chocolate counter, which you can pretty much put in the kitchen, or you can put it in the living room as well. And yeah, you cannot have hot chocolate without a cute mug, And yeah, you're gonna have a lot of hot chocolate this season, so might as well just make a big nice mix of hot chocolate mix yourself, or you can buy one. But stay tuned for a video and we'll tell you exactly how to make the best hot chocolate recipe you will ever need. So to make your hot chocolate station, you're going to use 3 jars. I'm going to use 1 mason jar and 2 other smaller jars of decorations. So in this one, I'm going to actually make my own hot chocolate mix, which is basically using cocoa powder, sugar, and salt. And then when you're actually going to use it to put it in your mug, you're going to use hot milk, some vanilla extract, and yeah, but stay tuned for the video to see exactly how I make the best hot chocolate ever. And then in this jar, I'm going to put in the marshmallows, and if you guys prefer sprinkles, you can like mix it up together, put them in a jar, and the last jar we're going to have is candy canes. Just like that, we have our chocolate mix, our candy canes, and the marshmallows. And yeah, I'm just going to put it on my dinner table like this because it's just easier to access. Move these at the back. And if you want to, you could also paint the lids red, but I prefer not to. And this is what we have. As they say, save the best for last, and that is going to be the tree. So I just floofed up the tree and it's looking so much better and bigger and beautiful. And now I'm working on the lights. So here's a tip. Actually, you should buy battery-based lights instead of the plug-in ones because if you're going to plug it in for a longer time, you're going to have a very, very high electricity bill, and that could actually determine your rent issues or whatever. You actually might have issues. You might have to actually pay extra for the rent of the month. Instead, get these battery ones because these actually have a lot of different like settings with this one click of a button. But also these batteries normally have like a 10-hour, 12-hour automatic turn off option. So when that happens, and when you basically like turn it on and you forget to put it off, it'll turn off on its own. So you're also saving battery life and you're saving the electricity bill. So I think it's all in all a good option. And to top it off, these battery ones are cheaper than the plug-in ones. I would love to have a real tree and have the smell of a fresh pine tree in my house, but I'm renting, and also it's such a hassle to clean up and take care of, and just the whole extra effort. So yeah, I got a plastic tree, and honestly it's better in my opinion because you can pack it up easily, it doesn't take up a lot of space, and you can always recycle it. And the best thing is that if you do not want to have a tree anymore, especially if you're moving out, you can just give it to some other student and they'll be more than happy to take it. So I personally bought this one, which is bigger than me. It's I think 180 centimeters. So this one I got for about $30, and that's honestly quite a steal because real trees of this size can actually go upwards of 100. So yeah, definitely get a plastic tree, and it's completely fine because you can jazz it up as much as you want. When it comes to decorations, I personally prefer to splurge a bit on ornaments and try to get one new special ornament for myself. But yeah, you don't really have to do that because you can get plastic ones and they're perfectly fine. You can also go on to Facebook and like the marketplace and see there are people who are selling their old stuff because they want new stuff. And that way you can get newer decorations for much less. So definitely check those places out as well. Secondhand ornaments are always nice. And yeah, if you really want to buy new ones, definitely buy plastic ones. Glass ones are nice as well, but then they do run the risk of like, getting damaged or just shattering in general. So yeah, I prefer the plastic ones and a bit of glittery ones as well. But yeah, that's just me. So if you guys want to see how I decorated my tree, definitely have a look at my video from last year because there I did a whole video. But for this year, I'm going to use the exact same decorations, maybe buy some new gold ones, but that's about it. So yeah, that's my tree decoration, and I'm going to show you the whole magical Christmas wonderland of my house in a second. I've just realized that while editing the video, I forgot to shoot an outro. So, well, this is it. And I'm wearing another outfit. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below how many outfits you guys did see me wear, because I shot this over a couple of days. So yeah, it's going to be very funny for me to watch while editing this. But I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because Vlogmas is started. Happy holidays!